Hello everyone, welcome to Do Dream. In this video, I will bring to you a new type of learning English word meanings which are taken from different sources like newspaper and electronic media debates. Daily learning word meanings will make you confident speaker or orator and really everybody wants to be like. This is going to be a joyful session for those learners who want to learn English without consuming long hours of time. I'm here for you once again with new enthusiasm. My name is Rahul Singh, and you are heartily welcome to my channel, which is Do Dream. I will try to learn and teach more than 10 important English words in just 5 minutes, which will be appropriately good for banking, SSC, UPSC, and many arms personal exam. Dear listeners, today I want to share my opinion about teachers and teaching. In today's technological world, teachers are divided into two types. One who teach in a traditional way and the other who are traditional in appearance but their teaching is technical and scientific in nature. Teachers with traditional approach are always busy in teaching and defining things. On the other hand, those with scientific basis are busy in finding out how it happens and why it happens. If it is seen in clear terms, it can be said that traditional methods of teaching can no longer be used in this modern era. But teaching work can be accomplished more with the help of modern scientific methods. If both are integrated, it will be even better. The art of teaching should be transparent and not opaque. It is the duty of teachers to change themselves according to the times and make themselves energetic. Make students seekers. Make them meaningful capital for the future by sharing your lifelong capital of knowledge. Make them an investigator or questioner, not one who runs away from questions. Don't let them be afraid of you. The meaning of a teacher's life lies in the all round success of your students. And it is the teachers who are responsible for the success of students. So, this is we discussed about education, teachers, and teaching. Today and every day, I will keep sharing my views on some important issues like this. Now, after serious discussion, let us learn and know some of the words selected today. The words are as follows. Cliched. Cliched means overused and unoriginal. Uses of this word. A cliche is a phrase that is so common, it's almost meaningless. Like, time heals all wounds. Don't judge a book by its cover. A picture is worth 1,000 words. The grass is always greener on the other side. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. You cannot make a meal out of a few pennies. A rolling stone gathers no moss. You can't put the clock back. All that glitters is not gold. It means we use this term and to give an analogy. Means we use this term to relate, not to relate with the realistic uh, thought. It is used giving an analogy to anyone. Means meaningless. Means unoriginal. Next, affinities, meaning natural connections or relationships. Natural connections or relationships. Uses of this word. He never felt any affinity with the other kids in his neighborhood. There's always been an affinity between us. Affinities. It shows the stronger relationship between one to many. Next, simmering, meaning ongoing but not fully erupted. Basically, it is used for conflict. Uses of this word. At least 9 people were reported killed in Yemen and 16 were injured in Israel in attacks and counterattacks over the last week or so as the two sides ramped up their long simmering conflict. We can put in another example of the of by using this word, like what had happened between India and Pakistan the 10 days ago and 15 days ago. Uh, War did not took place in between India and Pakistan. We had near miss, so uh, it is like that. Next word, nebulous. Nebulous means unclear or vague. Uses of this word, trust is a nebulous thing and something very easy to lose but very hard to regain. He has grand, nebulous plans for his life, but these are lost in the war. Nebulous, unclear. Rollback. The another word, rollback, means reduction or withdrawal. Use of this word, last week, the US and China agreed to drastically roll back tariffs on each other's goods for an initial 90-day period in a surprise breakthrough. The other The other sentence which can be used with this word, a government ordered rollback of petroleum prices. So rollback means reduction. Next, haunt. Haunt means to trouble or cause problems repeatedly. Uses of this word, if you ignore the problem, it will come back to haunt you. Their failure to plan ahead is now coming back to haunt them. Haunt, to trouble or cause problems repeatedly. You cannot go far from the problems. So you have to struggle with the problems. If you keep yourself safe from problems, problems will keep knocking your door, knocking your door. So it would be better to fight against the problems. Next word, rhetoric. Rhetoric means persuasive but often misleading languages. Use of this word, escalating rhetoric between the two countries have roiled markets and added much uncertainty to the economy. Next sentence could be made with this word. Its aim is to inform, educate, and persuade or motivate specific audiences in specific situations. Next one, speeches and written works, but also visual rhetorics such as images and film. Rhetoric. Next word is assailant. Assailant means a person who attacks someone. Attackers. Uses of this word, he was beaten to death by an unknown assailant. Assailant means attackers. She was then grabbed from behind and assaulted by a mystery assailant. The police have no firm leads about the identity of his assailant. The magistrate still insists he is confident of his assailant's identity. She was unable to identify her assailant. So, assailant means attackers, one who attacks on somebody. Next, anti Semitism. Anti Semitism means hatred or discrimination against Jews. Hatred in another meaning. It means hatred. Anti Semitism means hatred. Whenever I go through the newspaper these days, I just find many of the news related to the war is happening in between Israel and Palestine, where the Gazas were destroyed. Gaza is being destroyed. Gaza is being destroyed by the Israeli troops, and the Israel government has the firm determination to remove and chase away all the terrorists or terrorist associations from the Gaza and Hamas. So this is what is anti-Semitism, and there in Israel, one community which is called Yahudis reside over there across the globe. Only Yahudis can reside over there, and Yahudis are um, residing only one place in Israel, which is Israel, and they are being hatred. They are being ignored by the people uh, in European countries nowadays. So anti-Semitism can be described in a sentence like this: the rise in anti-Semitism on college campuses has led to concerns about the safety and well-being of Jewish students. So this is what we uh, went through the word and anti-Semitism. Next word, unapologetically. It means without showing regret or remorse. The use of this word, without being sorry about having caused someone problems or unhappiness, even though people might expect you to be sorry. If I commit mistakes and if I don't beg sorry from any from the person, uh, who- the person who is being who has been tortured by me, that time if I don't beg sorry from him, so this is called unapologetically and unapologetic behavior. Next word is deportation. Deportation means forcible removal of a person from a country. Forcible removal. Like one month ago, Pakistanis, the civilian of Pakistanis, means many Pakistanis from India were deported to Pakistan, and all they were all seriously living in our country, and forcibly they were thrown to their countries. So it was forcible action. It was forcible action done by our government. So this is called deportation. Deportation. So the act of expelling an alien from a country, like expulsion. The act of transporting someone from his or her country, which is called banishment. So uses of this word, he is now battling to avoid deportation to the US to face terror charges. Next word, respite. Respite means a short period of rest or relief. Respite, a short period of rest or relief. Uses of this word, the rain provided a brief respite from the scorching heat, and nowadays we are feeling so. The summer vacation offered a much needed respite from the stresses of work. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we shall learn some important word meanings with new vibes, and also share some of ethical views of mine. Till then, take care of yourself and serve your parents too. Thank you.